I'll fly, and I'll fly into the end of the sky. So I'll be the one who doesn't have to say goodbye.
Have a catch up long action WB, Mark Hyder, My Little Pony Season 9, Episode 12, The Last Crusade. Let's get this episode started.
Let's begin.
Who are you?
Oh, hello. Oh, hello.
What?
Oh, that's a new
Who are
person.
you?
The voice sounds familiar though.
Chef.
You did?
Oh,
Oh, oh,
hello.
hello.
Who were they?
And I never would have gotten it.
Is that a noose?
Did we suggest not tying? First I tried
Oh, not tying.
Ship.
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 like you said.
Ship.
I tried rowing like you
Ship.
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 So I used my fishing line to tie it back together, and I got my cutie bird!
Okay, calm your
Okay.
mother, Ship.
Yeah, fishing. Or.
How exciting! You three truly have a gift for helping ponies. Aw, thanks, Aunt
That's an
Holiday.
interest.
Oh,
Holiday.
oh, Auntie Holiday.
Where's that cold to
I know her.
Teacups.
I know her.
Teacups.
Oh, Sarah.
That must be Aunt Lofty.
Come on, Auntie Lottie.
Oh, nice butt there.
Okay.
A lot of good it does me. I can't decide what theme to give this quilt. I've run out of inspiration.
How about apples, puppies, cars,
Apples.
or cotton candy?
Apples, apples, apples.
With that wonderful quilt.
Seriously?
Get Tombley to help. She likes quilting.
More ideas than I've had in
Oh,
years.
come on.
Now that's
Wait, Valentine's Day? Hearts and Hooves Day?
Oh, hi, Twitter.
Oh,
Oh, what
God.
a bird there, Aunt Holiday.
The cakes will stay with you tonight. Then ready and ready
Is that Australian?
That's Australian.
That's Australian, yeah.
That's Australian.
Yeah, I was trying to.
Ship.
Yeah, I was trying to.
Ship.
Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to figure that out. I'm like, that is a weird accent.
It's really cool they want you on
So
the
we
balance
had a first Australian actor in Hasbro. Okay. Oh, look at that.
Oh.
Hello. Oh, hi, Derpy.
Oh,
Debbie!
hey, Dopey.
They're coming home today!
Football's coming home.
What?
Her parrot. Oh! Her parrots.
What?
What?
All I can say is.
Ship.
What took you so long? It took you like 8 seasons?
The
I
only
did-
parents we've been missing all along.
So you just decided to show up?
I'm shaking.
Okay.
Oh, hello.
Okay, I'm already hyped.
About the Pegasus Weather Factory.
Okay.
Oh, in the rain.
The factory.
Only Pegasus can touch the clouds.
With your dream.
The
Shit.
factory specializes in snow, rain, sunshine, and...
How came Fluttershy? How came Fluttershy?
May I help you?
Yeah,
I just missed your
mixed it.
recipient dusting.
a 2.
Why don't we hold off on the lesson
Hello,
until
Nicole.
after lunch? How about show and
Yeah, Nicole.
tell? And
Show and tell.
my parents are coming home to Ponyville today!
Wait, does Rainbow Dash fear
Oh,
Shirley
really?
because her?
Nope.
Does Rainbow Dash fear Shirley because her cutie mark is singing flowers?
Oh, seriously.
In Equestria to study her
Where's that?
plants and fierce
Huh?
Okay, new destination.
pony science and
Very
those eyes
Indiana
go
Jones
low.
music in the background.
There's not my movie behind there as well.
Come on, Damatira, talk, please.
And still the spoon.
Maris Cave for 3 moons.
3 moons.
That background music.
To prove it.
Well, it's nice.
Making that up. No pony has that kind of job.
Shut up.
Oh, crocodile.
Oh
Hello.
my god!
Callback to that's a bit of a callback.
Ship!
Ship!
Frenemies.
Easy there, Marshmallow. Time you
Marshmallow?
Oh, come on! Steve Irwin? Oh my god!
Crikey!
Now, mister.
Crikey, mate.
Oh, easy,
Oh my
easy,
God.
mate. Easy, mate. Easy.
Wait,
Jim.
is Scootaloo part Australian?
Oh my god!
Oh,
Family!
Okay, so that
Steve
is...
Irwin's wife.
Yeah, Steve Irwin. That's Steve Irwin.
Yeah.
Definitely, yeah.
And,
Makes up an entrance. Just brought
definitely Australian even.
Wait another moment to see Scootaloo. I hope
Where have you been?
See, it's been 8 seasons.
class is dismissed.
Oh, she's
8 seasons, and you decide to show up.
Oh,
nearly as
I did not expect this.
Did not expect this either.
Really?
We missed you. Me too, Mom.
Oh.
Oh,
You've been gone for so long. I mean, seriously.
Good as the real thing.
Jeff!
Ship. Oh, ship.
Oh, that's adorable.
they don't have those.
Ice cream Sundays.
Our treat.
Well, it's technically Saturday.
Oh, my bear. Also, seriously. Wait, was that Clyde Skies right there? Or Clyde Sky? Excuse me.
What an honor.
Oh, we have Steve Irwin here. Steve
Oh, that
Irwin!
is adorable.
Steve
I'm
Irwin
not
lives
alright.
on.
For a while this
Crikey, crikey.
He lives on. Easy, mate. Easy. Calm down, fella. Calm down. Calm down.
Oh my god, this is amazing.
This is... Yes.
I can't believe it.
It's a shame I can't remember his wife's name.
Oh, Rat Scootaloo.
Okay, I already think I know where this episode
Be away
is
for
going.
so long in the first place. We just kept discovering things that could help Equestria, and no pony.
Yeah, that's definitely the Crocodile Hunter, Steve Irwin.
Yeah.
Steve Irwin with his wife.
Rest
With
in-
the
May
fucking
he
name.
rest in peace.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Steve. You did great.
We've got this
Big break.
together.
Oh.
Okay, that's
Ship.
not Clyde Sky.
We're all moving to Shire Lake.
Oh,
Where?
yeah.
What?
My friends are in Ponyville.
Okay, I get it. I get it.
Or they can take the train to us. There's one every month.
But Scootaloo,
Chip!
I can't believe we've been together our whole lives. It'll be
Ooh.
a big change for every pony, but it'll be a good change. Give it
You
Yeah.
can't.
time.
We can't make a change, can you?
Anything ice?
Oh no, not the puppy eyes, not.
Beauty Mark Crusaders.
Oh no.
The Last Crusade. Last Crusaders. Oh.
What did I tell you? Oh, we haven't had this in a while.
Our last
Oh.
ever.
Oh, look, Diamond Tiara.
Oh, damn Chiara, hi.
And
Also,
the-
call back in the background to the card before the ponies.
Oh, look there. Sugar Bell.
And
Babs!
Babs!
she sort of made a callback.
Down just 'cause I'm gone. You gotta keep me in CMCs without me.
Yes.
Babs lives in Manhattan, and she's
Huh?
got her ranch, so...
Maybe you can find a replacement for me.
No.
You can't.
No, I can't! No!
Nothing's gonna be the same. Who's gonna ride their scooter?
What about Babsies?
Go.
Oh, there's Thunder Taps.
Play with us, or go camping with us.
Also, that picture is out of alignment. That's driving me crazy already.
Well, it's worse for me. I have to say goodbye to both.
Oh.
Shep.
Hey, Dash.
Hey, Rainbow.
Show next week.
Oh,
Oh.
Dash just had to rub it in. Wrong place, wrong time.
The reaction I was expecting.
Oh.
Nope.
Thanks for the tickets, Rainbow Dash, but I
Oh.
can't go. Her parents are making her move super far away from Ponyville.
It's not a force.
Chip!
Chip.
Ponyville belongs here. And now we'll never see her again. It's hopeless.
No. Calm down.
I cannot believe you're giving up so easily. You're the Cutie Mark Crusader.
Crusaders.
Solving tough problems is what you do.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
We are pretty good at coming up with ideas.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, Chip!
Make the parents move to Ponyville.
I can't believe we didn't think of
Yeah.
it before. It's list time.
Oh,
The thing is, they're
Oh,
adventurers.
wait. It's his wife. Is a.
Gabby
Oh, no.
Gums.
What a new job is.
Wait a minute, who's that in the background?
Gabby.
Job here instead.
Is that...
No, Gabby Gums are the
We
Crusaders.
gotta have some of those around here, like timber wolves.
Oh, hi,
Oh.
Pip.
He knows all about those. And cockatrices and bugbears, they only study super rare animals.
Rare.
It's like Fluttershy.
Give them an animal no
Fluttershy. Fluttershy's a pony. That's not super rare.
We hear about it. Because
No, with the breezies.
I'm sure there's a lot of callbacks in those pictures.
Do you want these tickets or
What?
I don't know.
this is what I wanted to show you. The tracks of the mysterious ever-free banshee beast.
Is this gonna be Harry?
They're like nothing I've ever seen. Legend says
I really like that pony. I like.
Yeah,
Scooby.
it's Harry. It's Harry.
Super dangerous.
Harry Potter.
If only some pony could prove it exists.
Easy enough. We'll follow the spoor.
Okay.
Oh, that's it like ponies or
I heard
dogs.
something this way.
Dogs, yeah.
What the hell?
Okay.
What the heck?
Oh, it's the dragon.
It's the dragon. It's the dragon 2.0.
Oh.
Yeah, definitely.
Now the plan is spread.
Oh, seriously.
Oh.
Wow, females really got good at magic. Dun.
Dun dun dun.
Better get back. There's a lot to get ready before the house.
Shut up.
The thing is... Okay, I see where this is going already.
Don't worry, Scootaloo. We have a new plan to keep you in Ponyville.
How?
Just gotta show your parents we're a set of 3. Then they'll
Set of 3?
stay here with us.
I already see where this episode's going. Okay.
Okay.
Applecake's gonna have a heart attack.
Wow.
Good. Are they
Scout? Is that Steve talking?
Nope.
Yeah, thanks, Dad. We're sending them to the Pony Book of Records. We're
Pony
Guinness
Book
Book of Records? Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah.
Cutie mark.
The
chances
record
of them
books?
Are so rare. It means we belong together forever.
Yeah,
Forever.
but you don't have the same cutie mark.
Yes, they do, but with different symbols.
Look.
Well, this part is the same, but the picture inside each of these is different.
Because they're different in different ways.
No matter where you go,
Yes, and they have different talents
But
in the same shield.
how do you argue with that?
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, shit!
No pony's the same.
All right, y'all. Time to take things up a notch.
How?
Oh, a potion. Okay.
Oh no, it's love poison again.
That's from Zikora's book.
It's love poison again.
What's it do? On this potion, please
Oh
depend
god.
any separation.
Oh wait, that's a callback to On Your Marks because potion making.
Sounds perfect, right? Better than perfect.
Yeah.
It's gonna go wrong.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
This cannot be correct.
Okay.
Oh.
Something's supposed to happen?
We don't know.
3, 2,
I
1.
guess so.
Oh.
Can't
wow.
stand to be apart. Can't stand to be callbacks
Oh, seriously.
Thanks for trying.
Oh, threesome.
Seriously.
This is bringing back callbacks to that grim dark. Oh jeez.
This just gave me an even better idea how to keep you here.
I swear Hasbro watches my channel. I swear.
Maybe we better see Zikora about fixing this first.
Oh.
Yeah.
We're running out of time.
Oh my.
A protest.
Has to work.
Protest. Greenpeace.
Scootaloo, I know
What the
you wanna
heck?
run with your friends, but we need to get all our things to the station.
we
It's
can't
not your
miss tomorrow's
choice, though.
train. It's the only one for a month.
Yeah, it's not your choice.
And you'll just have to go without me.
Exactly. Thank you.
Yeah, live with on holiday in Auntie Lofty.
Chained to this house. And nothing and no pony is gonna move us. No matter.
Like that.
Um,
Hey, dude.
Thanks.
You
Okay.
sold the house, Scoot. I know this is hard to accept, but just...
It's more than hard. It's not
Mhm.
fair. You're making me pick between my family and my friends.
Yeah.
Oh, Scootaloo, moving away won't stop you three from caring about each other.
Exactly.
Sleep over with Sweetie Belle and Apple Bloom tonight.
No.
Goodbye.
I'm already seeing the fanfics.
I never want to say goodbye.
Whole life without even asking how I feel.
That's true.
Oh.
What have you done?
What have you done?
Scootaloo's parents were Steve Irwin and his wife. I would have never guessed that in a million years.
Just stay with my aunt.
So she's not an orphan.
My parents.
She's not an orphan.
Sri Lanka for a month. If I'm not on it, they'll have to go
And
without.
plus she's got her aunties as well, so.
With ya.
What?
Oh, jeez.
Sure.
What?
I don't want to get you in trouble. Rarity won't be mad. Applejack neither. I bet you do the same thing for her.
Ship!
We're the best.
That's true friendship right there.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Brohoof.
Woohoo.
What the-
Wow, that's large.
That's what she said.
Oh, hi. Oh, hi, Aunt Holiday. Sorry.
Oh, are the ants
hello.
gonna serve...
Hello.
So, bleh.
You three inspired me to finish my...
Oh, Diamond Tiara. Huh?
See? It's
And Silver Spoon.
Aww.
We love
oh, wait,
about all the ponies you've
Tenor taps. Babsy.
Yeah. I didn't see
Oh,
that.
wait, no, that's not Babsy. That's Big Mick.
It's still
Yeah.
a work in progress.
We're a work in progress. We've got dents and we've got quirks. Sorry.
Oh, God.
They're making me move to Shire Lanka with them.
Shire Lenko.
Shire Lanka.
Oh, I think the mail pony delivered your letter to my house.
Oops. Oh, derpy.
I
Dot.
love my family, but I love being with my friends too. I
Yeah,
don't want to have to choose.
Well, then why don't your parents just stay in Ponyville?
exactly.
I just said that!
Exactly.
Exactly,
I
Lofty,
said that!
exactly.
Is this another potion idea?
No.
Scootaloo's parents are the only ponies in Equestria that can do what they do, right?
Yes.
Right?
Technically,
Well,
yes.
So are we.
I'm with Brian.
Our cutie marks prove it. Yeah. Our job is to help other ponies find their purpose. And no pony.
Oh, what a camera move!
So if my parents
Yeah.
split us up, it'd be just as bad as them quitting their jobs.
Pretty much, yep.
Now, how do we explain that to them?
Oh, dear.
You
Yeah.
don't have to explain it.
They will.
Wow.
Please, our talk.
No.
So the... Oh.
All right, but let's make it swift. That's
Let
right
them
away.
talk. Diamond Tiara wasn't that.
Sweet Celestia's slippers.
What is all
Slippers.
Oh!
Oh, Featherbank
Oh,
is
let's think
back.
about. Let's think about.
Ship. Yeah, you gotta see what she's accomplished and
CMCs.
Oh.
Oh, it's even officiated. Or not
Three
officiated.
ponies share
You know what I
their
mean.
abilities to help others find
Is this
their
callback to my own story?
job only they
Oh, come on.
together.
Can people still hear me, by the way?
Yes.
Ship.
Shit.
Ponies of this town. I would like
Good luck editing this, Mark, by the way.
operators with a three-handled key to the city.
I called that! I said that in my story!
Yeah.
The house!
Yes.
Gabby. Oh, that's amazing.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Oh, I'm not sure you know just how
Feather.
important Scootaloo
Why is Featherbanks here? Babs.
Find out.
Babs! Oh!
their free time to
Even though she's not talking.
to help us flanks find our cutie marks. The cutie mark crusaders see the best in every pony, even when that pony can't see it in themselves.
Oh, shit!
We'll all be a three-tailed bandicoot.
What?
Bandicoot.
Oh, it's
Oh,
Oh, Twist.
see,
Twist
calm
is also
down.
back.
made a difference for every pony here.
Because you make
also
a crash
back.
because it's a crap.
They help
Oh, there's Gabby! Gabby!
encouraging others to discover their special talent.
Mm-hmm.
Or in
That's a callback.
Little ship!
in their heart.
Talk.
Police offer the town something no other pony can.
Oh,
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
Huh?
The bell of reckoning.
Way! After all that, you're still gonna make her.
Oh, trouble shoes.
We
Oh my
just
god.
thought what's
Yeah.
best
The bag's
for
right
Scooter.
here.
And until now, we thought we knew what that was.
Turns out you're just like us, Scoot. You have an important job that
Yeah.
only you can do. You love it, and it
Yes.
helps all of Equestria.
where did that dog come from?
Sometimes that means missing out on other things you love. Like
Mhm.
watching our daughter grow into a pony we're very proud of.
Yeah.
Which is a long way to say, Scoot, if you want to stay, we understand.
Yay!
She flew for a second.
A little bit, yeah.
Yippee!
Oh.
Oh, man.
Daddy, I'm just sorry we didn't realize it sooner.
Our work is our work.
Derpy!
We could never quit.
It framed for more than 1
Way we
second.
ask you to do the same.
Maybe you should have thought of that before you sold the house.
Yeah.
Dee, don't tease my brother.
Oh, Chip!
Chip.
Don't.
Chip.
Since the CMC's made Ponyville such a nice place, we've decided
Why don't you
to move
stay?
Yay!
You can live with us, good Lou, if you'd like.
Yes. Yes.
Would be amazing.
That voice sounds very familiar from G3.
Still come and visit? Of course.
Rabid bugbears couldn't keep us away.
Oh,
Oh my god.
who the heck is that with the afro?
CNC's forever.
You are staying here, right?
Of course.
Are you kidding? CMC's forever.
That's what I said! That's what I said! Oh man, wow.
Wow. Holy crap.
Oh.
Wow. God. Holy shit.
Okay, that's My Little Pony Season 9, Episode 12, The Last Crusade. What do you think of this episode?
This episode was
For dramatic effect.
wow.
Yeah.
This is along the lines of Crusaders of the Lost Mark territory. And even, dare I say, the perfect pair. Like, I was not expecting Scootaloo's parents to make an appearance at all. That was
After
the
8
only time-
seasons.
That was only 9.
For dramatic effect.
Wow, this is just wow. I did not expect that at all. These were the only parents we were missing, and finally that freaking theory that Scootaloo is a orphan is solved, and it explains why the parents have been absent for so long. They're like adventurers that are constantly traveling around, so they don't have time to just, sit and relax and, live a normal life like Scootaloo does.
Yeah.
So she was basically given to her by the aunt. Well, she was given to the aunt for caring, and so on and so forth. But holy crap, was this episode 1, heartwarming, 2, amazing, and 3,
For dramatic effect.
just mind-blowing. Man, Applegeek's gonna have a fucking heart attack.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, Applegeek better be prepared, because he's gonna be having a heart attack. If that freaking Equestria Girl special thing, big reaction, like an overblown reaction, boy. Like, his reaction to, what was it? That would have been parental guidance, when he thought that Scootaloo was going to fly. Holy moly, yeah, that was quite the reaction. But this was amazing, and I love how it touches on every character they have helped in this show. There's a lot of callbacks here. 1, we saw Babs. 2, we saw Twist. But the thing is, when I saw Babs for the first time, she didn't have a cutie mark. There was no cutie mark.
No.
So
I don't think she had a cutie mark on there.
So I don't think that's necessarily the truth. I think it's a mistake on continuity. Maybe a new writer. I don't know. I wasn't looking at who the writer was, but this episode was amazing. Like,
Pause for dramatic effect.
I can't comprehend words right now. That's how amazing this was. I am.
Pause for dramatic effect.
This episode, solid ultimate golden applejack. Definitely. This is definitely getting an ultimate golden
music.
applejack. I mean, why wouldn't it have an ultimate golden applejack? One, Scootaloo's parents. Two, finally closing the theory. And three,
Pause for dramatic effect.
just amazing writing and just an amazing premise. Having to choose, it's kind of like the perfect pair if you think about it. Because what did grandparent do to what's her name? Pear Butter. He made her choose between her real family or the apples.
But that's a callback then. That's a callback.
And it's basically a reference. It's a reference. It's more of a reference than it is a callback. It basically was the same thing here. She was forced. Well, she wasn't forced, but she was like, you know, she had to choose between either and Ponyville or her parents, which is a tough choice. But in the end, it works out because one, the parents said they would visit, and two, she gets to be with her friends. And we see the impact this show has made with the CMCs. Like how many ponies they actually have helped, and how many, you know, characters they have impacted as the Cutie Mark Crusaders.
I mean, they changed ponies' lives, didn't they?
This episode, oh boy, it just took the top spot for this season so far. Frenemies was at the first spot for a while, but I think it just took the second spot because this episode is amazing. Finally, Scootaloo's story summed up in one episode. This was just absolutely mind-blowing and just amazing. Whoever the writer was for this, freaking excellent job, and thank you finally for closing this freaking story of, you know, Scootaloo being an orphan or having actual parents. And it makes sense.
Nicole DeBeck, by the way, who was the writer of this episode.
Oh, thank you for actually writing a good episode this time around, because the last one you wrote wasn't the best. But also, really nice job, Hasbro. I'm paying tribute to Steve Irwin. I'm sure he appreciates that in death. May he rest in peace. He was a phenomenal man when he was alive. I mean, I remember watching.
I'm funny as well.
I remember watching the freaking Crocodile Hunter on TV as a child, and I always remember, "Crikey, mate." You know, I remember that. That was absolutely.
Calm down, Sheila. Calm down. It's all right.
I mean, paying tribute to Steve Irwin and just finally giving us the closure we needed on Scootaloo, with the final season being like the place where it had to be, and Abs and all those characters we have thought had disappeared. Sure, she didn't have dialogue, but seeing her was enough. To me, that was enough to give us closure. Amazing episode. Great, fantastic episode. My ranking is definitely probably going to be, I'm sorry, Mark, but it's going to be a 20 out of 10. This episode was too good to just be 10 out of 10. Fantastic episode. And I'm sorry, that one scene reminded me of Can't Stand to Be Apart, because there's a scene where they basically say that they're like so close that they can't get away from each other. But fantastic episode, excellent episode.
Nice background.
And so much, you know, continuity between this entire season, or not just a season, but this entire show. Fantastic job. Fantastic. This is definitely number one right now, and it's going to be hard to beat it. I'd say this is like the perfect pair. It's episode 12. Oh my god! Last season it was episode 12. This is episode 12. So this is like the episode 12
virus
of season 9.
Yeah.
Was that last year? No, the parents season was season 7. Okay.
Yeah.
But this is like the season 9 version of the perfect pair. Same episode number even. fantastic job by everyone, and well done. I just love this episode and definitely watch this again, no problems. So that's my rating, 20 out of 10, and thank you, Hasbro, for making a fantastic show and a fantastic episode. All right, that's my thoughts, and many, many. Thomas, what did you think?
Well, I'm kind of
Pause for dramatic effect.
I'm kind of teared up a bit right now because it's just.
I almost. Almost.
I'm broken. I'm broken.
I mean, finally, like you said, finally, out of 8 seasons, we find out that Scootaloo is no longer an orphan, and that she actually has parents. And also, like you said, it is a fantastic tribute to
Steve Irwin,
a person I've watched since my school days, and he was such a funny guy. He really was.
He was a fantastic guy. I mean, he had great like views on the world, but he also had a great sense of humor.
And I just looked up who his wife was called, and it was Terry Irwin. Terry, as in Terri.
Yeah.
And watching his series, watching The Crocodile Hunter, we actually watched his family grow up. You know, from Bindi, his daughter, and Bob, his son. So it's like a great tribute to Steve, who is one of the greatest people I've ever seen on telly, basically. Even though he was a nutter, but all Australians are nutters. But it was amazing to actually see ponies that the Cutie Mark Crusaders
Pause for dramatic effect.
changed their lives, basically, like Babs, Diamond Tiara, Silver Spoon,
they helped
Tanda Taps.
They helped them find their purpose.
Yeah, exactly.
So they helped them to excel in their goals and to figure out what they're meant to do. And that's basically another thing that was put in The Perfect Pair. Because basically, God, who said it? Trying to remember. Was that Mrs. Cake? Yeah, it was. Mrs. Cake said that basically Pear Butter had helped her to find what she was destined to do, which was baking.
Yeah.
So yeah, Pear Butter is very much like where Apple Bloom got her goals from, and her, you know, her talent, able to basically help others find their purpose in life. So that's definitely. Oh my God, I need.
May I just say as well that I'm going to say this from my Pony of the Year videos that I do. History being made. Why is that? Because we have the first same-sex couple in the show, in My Little Pony,
and it wasn't hiding it.
Lottie and Aunt Holiday,
and it wasn't hiding it. It was not trying to hide.
No, they showed the faces. They really loved each other.
But what date is Valentine's Day?
14th
of February.
I counted. The calendar that's in the kitchen at the beginning of the episode for where the ants are, that was set for February, because I counted February 14th and there was a heart there. I'm like, that's Valentine's Day, Father's Day, if you want to be more specific. See what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. And we can actually see why Aunt Holiday was Australian, because that was from Scootaloo's dad's side. Because
that side of the story.
Yeah.
Family.
The heart is on the 14th block. Yeah.
So that would mean Aunt Holiday. That would mean Aunt Holiday is basically Scootaloo's dad's sister.
I think that's more to represent that these two are indeed a thing, because what's Valentine's Day all about? Or Hearts and Hopes Day?
Love and commitment.
Well done, Hasbro. Well done. You're not hiding it this time.
But also, this month is Pride Month.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a coincidence or if that's actually something that they were setting up for. I mean, I don't know how that process actually works. Yeah, determining the dates of release, I'm not sure really how that works in production, like an actual professional production setup.
But what I can say is, I could watch it over and over and over again.
Oh,
It is an
yes.
episode
Oh, yeah.
For a very, very long time, and not just because, not in this generation, but in all the My Little Pony generations, because like what My Pony of the Year video says, history being made. That is basically my hashtag for my Pony of the Year videos, history being made. And history has been made in My Little Pony by introducing this thing called.
Even though technically it was actually done in Slice of Life, but it wasn't really. Well, it was done twice with Octavia and Vinyl and Lyra and Bonbon. Yeah, that was pretty much lesbianism being said, but here it expressed
it was more like flirty.
But here it expressed it as a way that says we're not even hiding it anymore. Like, I'm glad that they actually.
Screw it. We're coming out the closet.
Well done, Hasbro. Yeah,
yes.
Thank you for not hiding it this time and actually just basically telling the haters, "F you, we're gonna do this." You know, is a thing. Gayness is a thing.
You can
haters,
love one another.
Grow the fuck up.
You can love one another whether you're a boy or a girl. It's just if you love that person.
Yeah,
so you can love that person.
Or cult. Is it Mare, cult?
Mare, cult.
No, too.
Seriously?
No. Yeah, you said. Yeah.
Bloop. Okay. Although this have been spoiled a lot.
Yeah.
Haven't been spoiled this much since Cadence's pregnancy. I am still going to give this the ultimate golden Applejack.
You always made the same mistake, side.
I know. The ultimate golden Applejack.
Cue music.
Because it's momentous, it's heartwarming, you could just cry when you just watch it.
Heartwarming.
Sweet.
Well, yeah. Is that heartwarming con?
Oh, fuck.
Really, Mark? Ember's right behind you, by the way.
I almost made that same I almost made a joke similar to that, but I decided not to.
And plus, it's a fitting tribute to
Steve
Irwin.
At least he wasn't a crook.
Seriously?
Are you an elderly person? Because Crocs are kind of shoe.
Yeah, I've got Crocs as well, so...
Croaky, mate.
Seriously?
Okay.
Easy, Sheila. Calm down.
Seriously?
It's alright. Calm down.
Okay, carry on.
My ranking of this episode would have to be 20. Just like Sparrow. 20 out of 10.
20 out of 10.
Yes.
That's not that hard.
It's one of the best. It's one of the. I nearly said it.
It's one of the best, definitely.
It's one of the best episodes in the entire series.
Yeah.
From Fall Weather Friends
to the Perfect Pair,
and this, and Look Before You Sleep, and
There's a Lost Mark,
and all that, yeah.
But like two episodes are like 2 CMC episodes are some of the best.
This episode has to be on that list. One of the best episodes in the entire series that I have ever watched. And plus, the actress who played a G3 pony called Sky Wishes returns. Yay!
Yeah, I was sitting there and was like this, and like, that voice sounds very, very familiar. It's because I've seen a Very Minty Christmas, excuse me.
Yeah.
And I was listening very closely. I'm like, that voice seems very familiar. Like, I've heard this voice before, definitely, but I don't know who it is. But I'm like, that's a G3 voice. I know it is for a fact.
Yeah. So, Mark, I think you might need a Sky Wishes picture on this.
Isn't that the celestial looking one?
Reaction? No, that's Starcatcher.
Yeah.
Sky Wishes is like Chia Lee's colours, but a unicorn.
Okay, it's not the one that I was thinking of then.
I think she's a unicorn. What did you think of this episode, Mark?
Pause for dramatic effect.
Oh my god. Okay. I knew about the lesbian couple before the episode.
Yeah, I even mentioned
Yeah.
because it was mentioned on Ponyville Mysteries, the riddle of the
Yeah.
of the rusty horseshoe.
You got to realise as well, you had, even when it was set in book, it wasn't technically canon until the episode. Cue my brother.
Well, it was actually kind of like a Easter egg.
Easter
if
egg.
you will.
Well, it's not
Because let me say, because the writer is actually her with Michael Vogel.
right. It's like
Coincidence?
it's like when it comes
And
with
she happens to write the actual episode for the season.
it's like
Yeah.
it's like the Do and Do episodes, always written by Jim Barrow sort of thing.
Well, actually, it was Dave Polsky before GM Barrow took over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew that it was going to be. I knew as well it was going to be a prime focus around Scootaloo. I knew, like I said, I knew about it's going to be about lesbian pair, but I did not expect it's going to be around the parents. For goodness sake!
Gosh, and I really can I say I loved the design of Scootaloo's mum. I mean that ponytail and how she looks. I mean, oh my goodness me! Come here, yeah. Come here, Terry. Come here.
It's so glad I stayed off Twitter for a while. I didn't go searching for this.
Yeah.
And it also reminded me of a story.
Yeah, the unknown cutie mark, isn't it?
Yeah, if you haven't seen my story, my fan fiction, Gallop Crush got the key to the Ponyville for Elbin Ponies.
Yes. Yes, you did.
And in a sense, it was the same sort of setting as well. I thought, this is like my story.
Yeah, the Ponyville Gathering is like,
It was really,
including Rainbow Dash as well.
yeah, it's like, this is like my story. Not set around Christmas, but it's like my story.
It's similar to your story. Hasbro must be listening to the fanfics.
You mean reading the fanfics as well?
Yeah.
In a sense,
the fanfic readings, yeah.
and also it's true that the series did not only help fillies or young ponies, but helped every pony in the series,
Including Troubleshoes.
Troubleshoes.
That's why he was part of the crowd. Because
Yeah, but they even helped the main series, not a cutie mark problem, but in general friendship problems.
yeah,
Especially when in parents' guidance, when no pony, she had no pony in her life to look up to, apart from Rainbow Dash.
yeah, that's true. She really taught Rainbow Dash a big lesson there.
Yeah.
Did you see how tearful Rainbow felt when?
Yeah,
She was like, I'm not a big fan of you anymore because you disrespect your parents. It's like, oh, wow. Rub that in your heart, Rainbow. That's a big hole in my heart there, Scootaloo. Thanks much.
And if you saw me, I had fucking lippy pride. I couldn't keep it in. I had tears down my cheeks.
What, for this episode or?
For this episode, I felt the same way. I basically
I
cried
know.
in
You basically cried so much that you couldn't continue.
Yeah, and also I was in the hotel room, which didn't help. But it was a teary episode. It was a good episode.
It was, Sweetie Belle. Goodness sake. I mean, I wanted to cry in that episode as well. It's like, oh, God. I mean, Aunt Lofty, Auntie, and Aunt Holiday, and Steve Irwin, Dad, and Terry, Scootaloo's mum.
I had tears, and I'm like, oh, and also, who sets loose a crocodile? Is a crocodile or crocodile? Into the school clubhouse.
Yeah, that was like a setup, wasn't it?
It was like
a trained crocodile that Steve Irwin, Scootaloo's dad, deliberately put into the school to get Scootaloo's attention.
The moment he came through through the door and like I couldn't remember his name. It's like, this is Crocodile Hunter. What's his name? Steve Irwin. Yay!
And I called it. It was Steve Irwin. Steve Irwin.
I was like, no. Okay, first clue, getting the lesbian couple Australian. It was Australian.
Well,
accent.
one of them were Australian, and that was.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I'm saying anti-holiday because when I read it, the riddle of the Rusty Horseshoe, it was Ant Lofty and anti-holiday. So basically, the ant names are switched in that one. If you know what I mean, it was Ant Lofty and anti-holiday, but this time it's anti-lofty and ant holiday.
Also, the aunt's house. It's very similar to houses you see in Australia.
Yeah.
Very big houses.
They're very famous for their gardens and that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was trying to think of the name. It was like, what was it? Squirrelacia? It was like, hang on. Squirrelacia, where did I hear that? Wait, could that be Australia? Oh, is that a pony guy? Is that a really pony guy there? Australasia, Australia. It's like, and even on the globe, what Scootaloo showed, that map that she pointed at actually looked like Australia.
Right. Oh, I see.
Reference. You may need an Australian map there, Mark.
I will. Also, the house, because I seen those houses when I was watching Home and Away back in the day. Wow.
And it's not just Home and Away, and it's Wanted Down Under as well.
Down Under, because UK get all the mostly.
Yeah, we get the Aussie stuff now. Home and Away and
Americans
Neighbours.
Americans don't. Most of them don't know what Home and Away is because it wasn't sold to America.
Well, the license wasn't given to American channels to broadcast.
I think it was like Channel 7, like things like Blue Heelers, all the classic soap operas in Australia. Oh, really, sweetheart?
Yeah, Neighbours, the debut of Kylie Minogue, and she kind of looked like Kylie actually. Also, even though she was meant to reference Terry Irwin, but she kind of had that.
And all that. Also, it's a reference to Madeline Peters as well.
Madeline Peters, yeah.
Because, thank you, sweetheart. Because she is also a lesbian.
She's also a lesbian as well, yeah.
And it was like, this is like her episode. This is
plus Scootaloo living with her aunties who are lesbians.
Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of fits. That kind of makes sense.
Yeah. It's very teary.
I just, yeah. I don't know why I didn't cry in this episode. My God.
I could keep it in.
I probably would if I again, but it's like, and plus seeing the crying faces of the CNCs together.
Oh yeah. That part really broke me, but it's near the end of the episode. Like, this is so magical.
We don't want them to break apart. We don't want them to be a bad seed.
Now the question
that
is,
seed went back to Manhattan and we never saw it again. We don't want that to happen with Scootaloo.
like I said, Daring Do, also an adventurer. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
This episode gets the ultimate golden applejack.
Cue music.
It answers so many unanswered questions about Scootaloo's family.
Yes, definitely. Yeah. Because all this time we thought that Scootaloo was an orphan, but it took this episode to reveal that she's not. She actually has parents, but they just decided not to see her all the time. It's like, we forgot our daughter. It's like, okay. It just took us now to realise that we actually had a daughter.
It's just something they're always travelling, which kind of makes sense in a way.
Yeah, and it was like Bright Mac and Pear Butter, but the thing is with Bright Mac and Pear Butter, they were always travelling, but they never made it back.
We need more information about that. We need some.
Yeah, definitely. We need to solve that case as well.
Yeah.
Detective Rarity.
And really,
Rarity investigates.
And really, you have to pull out a Twitter joke.
Yeah, I mean, seeing the blue bird on that clock, it's like, how could I not? Hi, Twitter. Ugh.
Seriously, I enjoyed this episode. I couldn't keep my tears in. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was a very, very touching episode. Definitely, absolutely.
I'll have to play the video about when I'm actually tearing. I couldn't keep it in. I'm like, it was amazing.
Yeah,
it was amazing.
What's your ranking? 20, 100?
Oh,
thousand, million, billion, trillion, quadrillion.
I could do the. It's a joke. One of the jokes, but I'm not going to say it. I have to say 20 as well. I couldn't say it's over 9,000, but it's a 20. Yeah. Is this the last? Is this the last Crusade episode? Maybe, because
who knows? I mean, who knows?
I'm not going to say it's not. It's going to be. It's the last episode. The clue
with the CMCs.
Yeah, the episode thinks it's going to be the last episode, but since we got more episodes to go.
Yeah.
What is next week's episode?
Oh, next week's episode is Between Dark and Dawn. Ooh.
I know it's going to be about
I think I have a gut feeling, and I said that as a clue, by the way. Gusty.
I know what. I know.
Could she come? Gusty. I mean, it's like Luna when she reformed. She was like a weakling at first, but until the second half of the season really starts, that's when her confidence actually.
Yeah, but it could be wrestling Celestia as well.
It could, well, yeah.
Dawn as well.
Dark and Dawn, yeah, maybe, but we'll just have to see when we watch it. That's all I can say. We'll have to wait and see when we watch it.
Okay, every pony. That was My Little Pony Season 9, Episode 12, The Last Crusade. This was an excellent episode.
Amazing episode. One of the episodes to remember for such a long time, and it was one of the best episodes ever made in this entire G4 series.
Oh, yes.
Really.
Okay, everybody, hope you like this episode and all the episodes we do, and we will see you next week before the hiatus.
Oh. Plus the MLP special.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes. Easy, Sheila. Calm down. Steady, mate. It's alright, mate. It's alright, mate. Calm down. Whoa, this is a big bugger. Come on. Calm down. It's alright.
Yeah. But this is the last Crusade. And it's not the last Crusader. Or is it?
No. But, I should have mentioned this before. We need to see more of Aunt Holiday and Auntie Lofty. Please.
Okay.
Please.
It's the last Crusade.
Have a blame viewers off, please.
Seriously?
Yeah.
You cry for your neck.
And that means now, mister.
See ya. Here we go again, adventure. Where the wild creatures hang. We're gonna have a gorgeous. Don't rock with it. Very, very dangerous time, my friend. Gorgeous. Whoa, it'll be. The land down under, the land of wonder, the land Crocodile Hunter.
Okay, Crusaders, back to the business of earning our cutie marks. Any suggestions? No, we've tried everything. We've run out of ideas. Are you kidding me, Crusaders? We can do better than that. We've been searching for our cutie marks for a while now, trying to find out how we fit in. So many ways we've tried before, but we keep on trying more, 'cause the cutie mark Crusaders don't give in. We'll make our mark, one way or another. We'll make our mark on the day that we discover the ultimate reward. So what do you say, Crusaders? Wanna just focus on helping others find their cutie marks? Of our cutie marks. That's more like it. We were searching for our cutie marks for a while there, trying to find out how we fit in. So many ways we tried before, but we kept on trying more, 'cause the cutie mark Crusaders don't give in. Now we know what it took all along, and our journey here is never really done. For it is more than just a mark, it's a place for us to start an adventure that has only just begun. We'll make our mark, show the world what we can do. We'll make our mark, helping Phillies to break through the ultimate reward. The ultimate reward of our cutie marks. Well, what do you think, Crusaders? Were these cutie marks totally worth waiting for, or what?